Greetings, gang. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators, my magical members. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Peace and Positivity. Hey, Menacing Squirrel. Hey, C. Skyron. I emailed you back, Scott, if you didn't know. Yeah, it's been a minute. And you know what, Peace and Positivity, on Sunday, I was all talking about, did I say hi to you? You wasn't even there. All right, gang. So we're gonna do a quick energy check-in. Oh, you got it. And see what's going on. And then we out of here. Hey, Tanaya. Yeah, you were there in spirit. Period. All right, gang. You rub your little feet together, Tiff? I know that's right. You're going to be asleep before the live go off. We ain't going to be on here that long, though, honestly. Page of coins in reverse. Ooh, what's that about? Seven of Swords. Oh, somebody stole somebody's money. Somebody's a thief. Somebody trying to take somebody's money. Eight of Staffs in reverse. They're not going to get away with it, though. If somebody stole someone's money, they're not going to get away with it. Thanks to the visions of a black historian. Oh, you got me on the big screen, period. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. They might be trying to get away with it, but they're not. Yeah, they're blocked from trying to, they're blocked from trying to steal it from you, or if they have stolen something from you, they're gonna get caught. What is this? The Chariot. Yes, they're gonna get caught for stealing your money. Or stealing somebody's child's money or something like that. Somebody stole some money from somebody. Bottom line is, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, they're not going to be able to get away with it. And with the Seven of Swords, with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. Now, sometimes the Chariot can represent the police. Yeah. Hey, D'Angelo, let's clarify this. Yup, or Spirit gonna catch their ass. Spirit already caught them. That's what I just heard. Show me this. Who's stealing from the collective? Could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Page of Cups. But it's, you see how this person looks sad and worried. Somebody stole something from you just because they was in their feelings. So this like, and you got the Eight of Wands in the upright. So say like you move on from somebody. This is like they'll turn around and try to like take something from you just because they in their feelings. So whoever this is, they're real immature with the Court card, period. They immature. Childish person. Show me why. Why they in their feelings? Damn, they in their feelings because they feel like you have more than them. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. They feel like you have more than them and you shouldn't be getting any more. So this is somebody literally like pocket watches you. Like, oh, well, you got this, so you don't need that. So I'm just going to take from you. So this is someone that feels like you have enough, so they're just going to steal it from you. They feel like you have more than them. How would they know that, though? Like, how would they know that if they're not playing you close? Yeah. And it's crazy because with the Seven of Pentacles, whatever you have, you worked for it. You're reaping the harvest of the things that you have grown. You put in the work for this. This is yours. It's rightfully yours. Whoever this childish, immature, emotionally immature person is, they want to take whatever it is that you worked for because they feel like you don't need anymore. Six of Pentacles is like, oh, you get enough support. Let me rob you of something. Now, it's showing up as money, but it could be something else. But I'm seeing money here. So somebody watches how much money somebody makes, or they speculate on how much money someone makes. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? Ace of Coins in reverse. Yo, watch your money, bro. Somebody is really plotting on somebody's money. Hey, Shamika. With the Five of Coins. Hey, CB. Oh, Chris Brown in the building. Yeah, watch your money, man. That's crazy. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Coins. You got the Seven of Pentacles again. This is like something that rightfully belongs to you. See how he got these coins on his back? It's like, I built this shit brick by brick. But no, it's like, this is yours. You the one that put in the labor. You see that scarab at the bottom and between his feet? So this could be something from like past lives too. Like in past lives, you could have had people always trying to like take from you, undercut you. Hey, Lily Cat. Hey, Brianna. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's like something about somebody don't have nothing else better to do. Four of Cups. Somebody really in your feelings and in their feelings about you. And the way they trying to get you is through your money. I don't like that. Show me this, because I tried to move on. Why does this keep coming up? Can you show me? Hangman, because somebody else won't let it go. So this person could be watching the live right now, or this person is going to watch it. There's going to be a thief that comes across this live. And they're going to know who they are stealing from, or who they have stolen from. Period. And the spirit tell me I believe it. It could be a thief of energy too. The pentacles can represent energy sometimes. So this person could be an energy vampire. Show me this. Five of Wands. This is somebody that's in competition with you. Or they feel like they need to beat you. They stalking. Hey, Corey. Page of Swords. So they are watching, like I said. Or they watch you on social media. It's something. Somehow they see you. Yeah, they're always in here taking notes, Tiff. At this point in the game, that's all they can do. But, you know. So whoever this is, they consider themselves your competition. They consider themselves your adversary. And they just pocket watch you 24/7 with the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords. They always in your business too. Whoever this person is, it's like they always in your business in some kind of way. This could be in your job where you make your money. Or if you do something online, they always in your business. If you're talking about something, like somebody's just always in somebody else's business. Why they always in somebody else's business? Show me why they're in the collective business, please. Because they a fool. The jokes write themselves. Because only a fool would be in somebody's business 24/7. Only a fool would be pocket watching somebody. Only a fool. This is foolish behavior. Stealing from somebody. Probably some type of, with the swords energy too. This could be somebody who steals another person's intellectual content as well. Intellectual property. So like if you got a book, they plagiarizing your book. This camera to focus. All right, there we go. If you got a book out, they trying to write a book and they using yours as the fucking blueprint. Whatever it is, you're the blueprint. They're a fool. And it's like, I don't know. You see how his back is to the cliff? Like this person is putting themselves in a very dangerous position. You know? But Spirit already said they're not going to get away with it. Whoever this person is like they want to be in some type of loving relationship with you. They want your love too. So this is very sick. This is like, I'm stealing from you, I'm pocket watching you, but I love you. What? What is this? They don't fucking love you. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's why I'm like, what? No. They do not love you. This person is lost. This person is confused. Hey, HP3. If that's love, may that love never find me. Ashe. Because you ain't about to be out here stealing from nobody and then saying, but I love you. No, you don't. 10 of Cups reverse. No. Hell no. Show me this. Yeah. Period. Hair feeling the upright. I'm telling you the truth. No. No. This person is crazy. And they a fool. This person is, I'm telling you, this person right now, they doing something very dangerous. Hey, so Marie. And God is watching. Spirit see them. If this person's not a thief of your money or your intellectual property, this person is a thief of joy with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody don't want you to like believe in spirit or believe in God, or they don't want you to be around other godly people. They don't want you to be around other spiritual people. Like whoever this is, they need some help, gang. Okay? Yeah, I need some help. All right, can we move on from this? What do we have, please? Yeah, okay, you guys got the Star in the upright. Your energy here. You've done a lot of healing on yourself. You're healing right now. You know? Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. So somebody in your life could feel betrayed because you're this star. And this don't have to be like, oh, you famous or nothing like that. You have your own world. We all do. And in our own worlds, we show up differently. In your world, you can show up as the star. Very enlightened, very beautiful, catch a lot of attention. You probably very healing. You probably look like you do a lot of healing work on yourself. Or people just, when you go places, people just gravitate towards you. You have star-like quality about you. This is betrayal to someone with the 3 of Swords. They want that to come to an end. But the Star is a major arcana. Yeah. Somebody very unhappy. I'm picking up on somebody that's very unhappy, gang. I don't feel like this is you. It's not the gang. It's not the gang at all. Somebody's very unhappy. Somebody likes to attack like healing people. People who are healed or people on a healing journey. Healers. With the 3 of Swords. Yeah. Whoever this person is, Spirit says they're lonely. Like you ever, like you know, you can spend time with yourself. You could be an introvert, but you don't feel alone. This person is lonely. It's because they have a very bad mind. With the 3 of Swords, they have a very bad mind. Yeah, see, Three of Swords is clarified by the moon. Somebody got like, they got bad thoughts, very bad thoughts. This not you, gang. This ain't the gang. I'm telling you, this ain't. Now with the Three of Swords, this could be somebody trying to infiltrate the gang. But whoever this is, they have really dark thoughts with the moon and the Three of Swords, with the swords representing the thoughts and the mind. You better say it again, Tiff. I feel like, too, whoever this person is in their life, they have a pattern of like hiding in the shadows and thinking the worst of everything with the Three of Swords. Like, this is like a person that will like go to Red Lobster and people will be there like commemorating moments, you know, oh, a graduation, oh, a raise at work, oh, an engagement, whatever the case may be. This person will be there and be watching everybody's table, judging everybody, thinking the worst of everybody around them. Like, this person needs to go heal. This person always thinks the worst about everything. And with the major arcana of the star here, it's like they're around healed people and they're still thinking the worst. They're thinking the worst of like the healed people they're even around. Whoever this person is, they don't like positive talk either. Like if you say something inspirational, this person is a contrarian. This person will shrug it off. Because the star is inspiring. That's an inspiring energy. That's a person who seeks to inspire others, the ones that they're around. So this is the type of person that will even antagonize, betray, backstab someone who's trying to inspire them or speak life into them, or what have you. Yeah, this person is on the dark side of the moon. Like, I don't feel like anybody could pull them up out of this but themselves. Yeah, Spirit said this is not your assignment. You got the Six of Swords and the Six of Staffs. The Six of Staffs is basically like the Six of Wands. This is a time for you to move on towards victory. Yeah, but I don't want to be in that energy because I feel like this person full of anxiety, just negative, dark thoughts. Like, I don't care to be in this person energy. Let's move forward. Okay, so you got the Six of Staffs and the Six of Swords. You damn right, Tiff. That's what that is. When I was breaking the deck, I saw the Devil in the upright. So you got the Six of Staffs and the Six of Swords. Right now, your mission, if you choose to accept it, Ten of Cups. To move towards happiness. That's it. Time to be happy. Yeah, Nine of Coins with the Ten of Cups. Yep. You've built this happiness on your own. That's right, HE3. That's right. You've built up something beautiful for yourself here with the Nine of Coins and the Ten of Cups, and Spirit just wants you to go off and enjoy it. I see some of you guys moving to an undisclosed location. Like, only on a need-to-know basis will anybody know where you're going with the Six of Swords. So some of you guys could be moving. Oh, wait, that's Six of Staffs. Some of you guys could be moving or thinking about it. The Six of Swords here. You need not worry with the Nine of Coins and the Ten of Cups. Like, all of your endeavors will be fruitful and they will multiply. Your cups are going to run over, literally, with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Coins. And this is because you're no stranger to hard work. There's a beautiful new cycle starting for you with the World card in the upright position. Yes, because you chose to walk away from something. 8 of Cups. I'm telling you, I see somebody like just going MIA for a minute, like getting themselves together, starting a new life for themselves, resting with the 4 of Swords. That's also a card of healing, recuperation. I see somebody just like not even announcing it with the 8 of Cups. And if you notice on the 8 of Cups, we have the Eye of Ra here. So like only spirit gonna know where you at and what you're doing. You know. If you notice here on this 8 of Cups, this person has the cups all stacked up. So I feel like there's been a buildup of emotions for somebody, and they like, okay, that was the last cup. I'm out of here. Going on to a more peaceful space in their life. And this don't just have to be like, oh, with relationships. Sometimes you just had it up to here with other shit in your life. You know? And then you just know with the World card, okay, that was it. I got to make a change. Something got to give. I got to change something. Yeah, you know what, So Marie, you're going to have to say fuck that. You're going to have to say fuck that. Because I used to be like that. That's a people-pleasing thing they want you to do. They want you to announce, well, I got to go away to get my life together. No, sometimes I don't. And if you take it personally, you don't know my character. But I don't tell people. I just do what I got to do. And if the person that's around you genuinely love you, they can already read the energy and be like, yo, they probably getting themselves together. I'm sending them love and positive energy. Or they already going to know. Because they already know what you've been through in life. They already know what you've been facing and holding together. They're going to know that. So when you have to go away and get your life together, the only people who will have a problem with that is energy vampires. People who feel like they take your life. I don't like people who take my life personally. Those type of people make you have to try to make you have to walk around on eggshells. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the reading with somebody like watching and pocket watching and stuff. Motherfuckers of energy watch you too. Like, oh, they said they was mourning, but I see they was laughing at memes on the internet. You know, like people like that, I can't stand that. People like that who try to micromanage your life. Yeah, fuck that. Now you trying to heal. But at the same time, you worried about who's gonna be mad at you when you finally show back up as yourself. I made a tweet years ago, and it was saying to the extent, I can't remember it word for word, but it was like, you could be drowning and not even understand it yourself. And then when you come up for air to speak to people, they gonna play you funny. Like, oh yeah, they was gone for 2 weeks or a month or whatever. When they do say something to me, I'm gonna be mean-spirited to them. I'm gonna be petty just to show them. I'm gonna show them you don't just go get your life together without telling me. That's how motherfuckers' minds really be. They don't really care about what it is. Then if you choose, because some people ain't gonna tell your ass shit if you act like that. You could be like, oh well, my I had a loss or I had an illness or I was this or I was that, and then they gonna want to be nice. And then when you come up for air and you finally have processed what you've been going through, People want to hear a traumatic story from you. They want to hear, like, you know, your problems, basically. So that then they can decide whether or not you deserve grace or compassion. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay away from those types of people. Because they're walking around on eggshells is them being like, basically you got to run everything by them all the time. Like, who has, in your adult life, who has time to be running a decision you got to make about your own life by somebody all the time? They should be so focused on their life that it shouldn't even be an issue. So you got to be careful with people like that. That's always ready to crucify you with some weirdo shit. But anyway, yeah, with the Eight of Cups, it was like the last cup. And it could have just been something you could have been tired of doing with yourself. Like, it could have been a habit. You was just like, you know what? I got to get this together. Sometimes that final straw be us. But I'm just telling you the mindset of these types of motherfuckers that never grant nobody grace. I can't stand a disgraceful person who always seeking grace from others. You know, there's times when I should have gave motherfuckers smoke and I gave them grace. Those types of people, they don't ever extend grace. They always got some weird fucking hang up in their mind. The whole world owes them and everybody's out to get them. They don't have no grace in them. You know? All right, what is this, please? Yeah, the Chariot. Spirit, like, we moving on. This is the second time we got the Chariot. Yeah, moving forward, gang. You got big life changes happening for you. Yeah, you're right, Corey. Ain't nobody out to get them. That's their own treacherous mind. Or that's guilt. And you know, sometimes accusations be confessions like a motherfucker. The same shit people accusing you of doing to them is what they've been doing to you all along. And now karma whipping their ass, so they gotta blame somebody. They're gonna blame their target. They're gonna blame you. But anyway, with the Chariot, we moving past this. We moving on. Too many movement forward cards coming out. Got the Eight of Cups, the Chariot twice, the Six of Swords, the Six of Staffs. Yeah. Ain't no turning back now. With the Major Arcana, the Chariot twice, the Hierophant. I feel like some of you guys are on to bigger and better life contracts too. I feel like you cleared out a certain part of your journey and now you on to the next part. And all these little energies, they're not going to be able to come with you. The vibe is going to be too high where you going. They ain't going to be able to stand it. What do we have for the collective, please? Yeah, judgment ain't going in their favor either. That's what I'm saying. Somebody want to micromanage your life, want to pass judgment on you. First of all, they misjudged you with the Judgment in reverse. So if you were, we got the Hermit here too. If you were like in hermit mode or you just doing your own thing, It's none of their business, but they misjudge it. And these are people who have main character syndrome. And things aren't going too well for them with the justice in reverse for misjudging you. Because it could have been a harsh misjudgment. Show me this misjudgment, please, Spirit. Yeah, they misjudged you. Four Swords, they misjudged your peaceful nature and your hard working spirit with the Eight of Pentacles. See, people think when you peaceful and you just mind your business with the Eight of Pentacles, you just do your work and go home or whatever have you. They misjudge you off top. You know, and I'm not a performative person, so I'm already going to pick up on the energy. If you're looking for somebody to perform for you, I'm going to do the exact opposite. If this is in the workplace for you guys with the Eight of Pentacles, this could be like people at your job feeling like you're supposed to always be like skinning and grinning and smiling in people's face when you don't have to. You just there to do the work. Do the work well, though. With the Eight of Pentacles, you do the work well. So you can be very skilled. But people want you to perform, like laugh at my disrespectful jokes. Laugh at my condescending remarks. Give attention to my passive-aggressive communication and behavior with you. Feed my ego. I need to eat off you. I need to eat off your spirit. And when you refuse, you like, look, because whatever work you do, you're very skilled at it. And with the Four of Swords, it puts the whole team at peace of mind with the Four of Swords. It's like nobody don't got to ask you, are you doing the work? Or did you do this? They already know with the Eight of Pentacles that you've done it and you looked over it twice before you sent it to them. Yeah, they be out here, so Marie, they shouldn't even be clicking on these types of readings, on videos. But, you know. Like, what I'm seeing with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles is that you're so thorough that it's like, rest assured, I know Collective is going to get the job done. Period, Tiff. I know Collective's going to get the job done. I don't even got to think twice. I don't even got to worry. But one thing I've learned about working for myself and working for people, sometimes you just doing your job ain't enough. You know, sometimes people, even when you get off work, they still want to worry you, you know? You done clocked out, and here come your manager emailing you when it ain't business hours about some shit that they could have waited to ask you when you got to work. You know, stuff like that. Fucking energy vampires. You doing your job good ain't enough for them. They want to know what you're doing on your off day. They want to know what you did on your baby birthday. They want to know if you live with your baby father, if you married. Like, they want to know shit that ain't got nothing to do with work. So I feel like with the Four of Swords, like your quiet nature and your ability to do good work, it makes people want to pile more on you. And that's not always a good thing, because they don't pay you enough for that. They don't pay you enough for that. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They don't pay you enough for that. And that's not even part of your plan. I told you something ain't your assignment. These people ain't your assignment. Everybody ain't your assignment. And I had to learn that through a lot of trial and tribulation, a lot of spiritual warfare, that even they may be your assignment in the beginning, but then with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that assignment comes to a close. And if you don't walk away when that assignment is over, Spirit will whoop you. But everybody that comes seeking ain't entitled to answers. You know what I'm saying? And Yeah. All right, let's see, gang. Hey, the prophetic rebel. I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you could make it. And that I could be here for you in any aspect. So, this misjudgment is based on your ability to mind your own business. Ain't that crazy? The messiest motherfuckers be like, I stay out of mess. But when they meet a motherfucker who really stay out of mess, oh, they got a problem. They got a problem then. Now they want some mess. Because you don't give them none. Show me this justice in reverse, please. Yeah, cherry. Excuse me, Knight of Wands.
How to make dinner.
You like, I'm not sticking around for this.
Let's say you have no idea what to cook.
You like, I'm not sticking around while nobody getting dished out their karma. You out of here. Yeah. You dodged a bullet too. 10 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's looking like the people who misjudged you, they were supposed to misjudge you. Because you wasn't supposed to be around them too long anyway. And you almost, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you almost outstayed your welcome. Or outstayed your task, or what have you. But the Judgment and the Justice are major arcana, so there could have been big signs like, oh, wait a minute, something ain't right. So with the Knight of Wands, you started planning your exit, you know. Yeah. Could have got worse with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Show me this, please. Yeah, it could have got worse, but it's not. Devil in reverse. Confirmation. Major arcana. You know? The contract is over, baby. Lovers in reverse. And didn't I tell you earlier you was about to be starting some new contracts in your life? Yeah, these are over. These karmic contracts, because a lot of these, with the 5 of Wands at the top of your reading, a lot of these karmic contracts you got put into unbeknownst to you. And that'll happen when you're dealing with people who are 7 of Swords minded. You know, like they come to you with ulterior motive. They an enemy, but for some reason the enemy loves to be in close proximity to you, collective. You have to realize that. That's why everybody smiling with you ain't your friend. Everybody cheering you on ain't really cheering you on sometimes. Sometimes people just want to be in close proximity to you. But yeah, they're not supposed to. So going forward, you're going to be more mindful of these contracts people try to get you in. And, you know, the way they try to get you into them is through familiarity. With the 7 of Swords. Like, oh my God, you like rose quartz? Me too. We should be best friends. No, we shouldn't. Lovers in reverse. No, we shouldn't. Respectfully, I love that you love rose quartz. And I do too. But that don't make us best friends. I don't even fucking know you. You don't even fucking know me. Now, you don't have to, yeah, familiarity breeds content. That's why it be the ones closest to you. They be the open enemy or the frenemy. Or you be sleeping with the enemy. Yeah, wear gloves. Shit. And see, when you set those types of boundaries, and I've been saying this to you for years, that's going to show you people's true intent. Because it's like, if you refuse rushing into bestie mode with them and they start attacking you, then that's how the friendship was going to go anyway. It was just going to be covert. It'll just be covert. But, you know, you're moving away from this, or you have, or you're in the process of it. Or I could just be confirming something. Okay, let's move forward. What do we have, please? Queen of Swords, yeah. Hella boundaries from now on. And don't let nobody say you bitter or you jaded. It's not that. And see, that pisses me off. Because when you go through a lot of tough life lessons, if you're not learning from none of that shit, then shame on you. And if you're not applying what you've learned from those situations, shame on you. But it's different when you are, because the Queen of Swords in the upright is applying that. And it's like, now you learned all these tough lessons, you've lost, you've been through all these things. And so now you got your thinking cap on. And so now you're paying attention to the red flags. If you notice, she got this red shawl draped around her. It's on the back though. So you can sense when people will be the ones to back. I always know how somebody gonna end up betraying me. Even if I'm not running and screaming it from the rooftops, I always know there's always a red flag. And so when you learn from things, you pay attention to the red flags, or you set up healthier boundaries within your own self. If this is a stage of life you're in, 3 of Coins in reverse, and this has, by no direct like action of yours, this has pushed people away from you with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe now certain people don't want to work with you. Maybe now certain people don't want to be around you or give to you, support you, whatever the case is. It's because of these boundaries you have, because of the knowledge you have from the experiences you've had. But that's a them problem. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. It's like, you're like, look, I've already experienced this. I don't need to take the same loss anymore with the Tower in reverse. So these boundaries that you're setting up with people, they're verbal. You're probably telling people where they can get off at. And, you know, you're avoiding towers, Devil in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, Tower in reverse. You know that you don't have to like go down with everybody. You don't owe anybody your life with the fucking Tower. You got real strong boundaries up. You're not taking the same L's no more. And that's very disappointing, because it might not be so much that the same people are going to come towards you. It might be the same energy in different bodies that spirit will present to you to see if you learn from those lessons. And it looks like you have, you know. But going forward, pay attention to why spirits say somebody going to fall out with you, or what kind of problem somebody is going to be in your life. Spirit going to always tell you. Spirit going to always show you, like, okay, this is the type of problem they're going to be for you. If you really tapped in. Because a lot of these motherfuckers be under spiritual psychosis, and they be listening to evil whispers, and they be thinking that's the truth. I'm talking to the people, hey, Savon. I'm talking to the people who are truly tapped in. Not these ultra paranoid, everybody out to get me motherfuckers. So let me get them first. See, that's why you got to watch out for people who in this survival mode. We've all been in survival mode. There's different survival modes. This survival mode that somebody is in is like, let me take somebody out before they get a chance to take me out, because they paranoid and they got a bad mind. We saw that with the 3 of Swords and the Moon earlier. So you got to be careful of those people. Because they will stab you in the back. And it's so symbolic that her red shawl is hanging from the back of her like that. Let's see this. Show me this, please. Period, Mother Oya, yes. Show me this, please. Yeah, Four of Cups. You disinterested. See, your boundaries make you come across as like cold, emotionless, disinterested. It's not that. You're just not interested in anything that's gonna take you back to the where you used to be when you were at a deficit in your life, especially emotionally and mentally. So you could have been in situations in your life where people used to play on your emotions a lot, and we have a lot of stories out here where people could have tried to play a lot of mind games with you. But you seeing and thinking clearly now. So with the Three of Coins in reverse, you don't have a circle. You just got people that you love and family. Ain't no kiki and shit. You got a few solid motherfuckers in your life, and y'all ain't even in each other's ass every day like that. But if that motherfucker call on you, I bet you're gonna be there for them. And if you call on them, they're gonna show up for you too. We have evolved in this spiritual space where it's not about circles and shit no more, because we see what's happening with that. You know? And you this Queen of Swords, so you're very discerning. You're very discerning and you pay attention to things. So you already know who those solid people are and who aren't. Show me this, please. Period. Justice coming in for you. You being in this energy is what's going to bring you your justice. Being disinterested in the bullshit. Having these healthy boundaries. Saying what needs to be said. And staying out of the drama with the Tower in reverse. Not saving nobody from the bullshit that they cause. Because 9 times out of 10, if somebody coming to you, asking you to save them from some bullshit, it was some bullshit that they did to you behind your back too. Because her back is to it. So somebody probably getting some type of karma for something they did to you, but it's playing out through something else. See, people think karma is just black and white. It's not. They could have misjudged you, brought an injustice to you, and now they getting the payback from something else in their world. Because you're not a part of their world. They trying to be a part of yours. Let's be clear. So now on the back end, something's happening to them. You know? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups in reverse. So they could be losing relationships. They could be losing contracts. People are pulling away from them. Eight of Swords, they feel stuck, trapped. They waiting for somebody to come save them. And they know you going to come save them, collective. They banking on you saving them. They're like, yeah, I know I hurt you. Yeah, I know I lied to you. I lied on you. I misjudged you. I threw you under the bus. I persecuted you unjustly. But I need your help, bitch. And you need to hurry up and help me. Three of Pentacles in reverse. With the Ace of Wands. And collective is like, I think not. I think not. Collective is like, I refuse. Ace of my wand is down. Yeah, because you know why? If you go back, guess what's at the bottom of the deck? The Seven of Swords. I'm glad you feel safe here, the prophetic rebel. Good. You're supposed to feel safe around me. Yeah, they gonna stab you in the back again anyway. You still can't trust them. They still ain't learned no lesson. Uh-oh, BK, boogie down. No, just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. They gonna betray you anyway. It's the same person that's pocket watching you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They losing something. They want you to come back. Just, you know what, gang? Spirit is showing me something too. For some of you, this ain't even money, gang. It's your energy somebody want. For some of you, it's not even money. Because for some of you, you ain't never gave them no money anyhow. Somebody wants your energy back. It's something about your energy. If we already had the devil in reverse, but I'm seeing the devil in the upright. Some of you guys have very addictive energy to where even the people who don't like you still want to be in your energy. It's dangerous. It's giving Yolanda. Yeah, you got an open enemy. You got an open enemy. Show me this, please. Why do they want collective energy? Can you show me, please? Knight of Swords. It came out sideways. They want to take your energy. They want your energy for them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. If somebody tries to argue with you, don't argue. Even if they're like accusing you of something you know you haven't done or you not doing, don't argue with them. Okay? I just heard hold your peace. Okay? Because one way energy vampires get energy from you is arguing or having you like constantly repeat yourself or defend yourself to them. Yeah, it's a demon. It's a demon. Mm-hmm. That's how they get you. Yeah, that's how the enemy will get you. By making you argue with them. Or explain yourself. Don't explain yourself to nobody. They ain't fucking you, feeding you, financing you. Don't explain shit to them. And even that has a limit. Everything in moderation. Yeah, Corey. Yeah. So that it's like, with them, it's like everything you say can be used against you. Because whoever this person is, they think they like law. They think they law in everybody's life. They think they law. Yeah, period. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse. Didn't I just say don't fight, don't argue, don't get into no conflict with these people? Because they're trying to do an energy exchange with you. And if you in a peaceful mood and you get on the phone with these people or you get around these people, immediately hang up or leave. If you get on the phone with somebody and they hostile from yard, hang up. If you get around people and the environment feel hostile when you walk in there, walk back out. Period. When you learn your energy and you learn how to read energy, you see the value in your energy. You're just not about to have it fucked up just to say you around people or just to say you talk to somebody, just to, whatever it is. You become stingy as fuck with your energy when you realize its value and how it's actually currency. Energy is currency. It's your life force energy. So with this Knight of Swords coming out in this way, somebody's been oscillating in their mind between fighting you, arguing with you, or just letting something be. So this person is a live wire. You just never know when they're going to pop and say some reckless shit and cause an argument. Most likely they're going to do it when you like are disarmed. That's why the Knight of Swords came out sideways. Most likely they're going to do it when you're not even thinking about nothing negative. That's when they're going to do it. And it's going to piss you off. So that's why Spirit is like, just don't engage. Because I'm real protective of my peaceful mood. Like if I'm peaceful and I'm having a good time and it's the vibe is good, and you come in with some negative shit or you talking crazy, I'll go the fuck off. Like I don't play about my energy, my space, my mood. You know, you gotta be like that. But these are the types of people you don't need to engage, because any attention is good attention for them. With the Seven of Swords twice, any energy is good energy, because they're a parasite, so they're gonna feed off of whatever it is you give them. And then you drained, and you feel like you lost a part of you. You've given up a chunk of you to them, and they're riding off into the sunset with your good energy. And then they try to take your energy and use it against you. I always say, don't let nobody use you against you, because that's what these vampires will do to you. All right, let's move forward. As soon as a motherfucker gets to saying something contrary to the program and to the goal, cut their ass off. As soon as you speaking solutions and they start speaking problems and negativity, and you ain't even on that type of time, remove yourself ASAP. Because then you know a demon done jump on them. And 9 times out of 10, whatever spirit been trying to attack you in your bloodline for so long, and it jumped on them. Energy is, man, it's no joke. What do we have, please? Yeah, 2 of Swords in reverse. Don't even give it a second thought. Stay away from anybody who's in 2 minds about you, too. And when I say that, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So a person being in 2 minds about you is somebody that's like, they don't know if they love you or hate you. With the King of Cups in reverse, it's probably both. So you can have somebody who's got some type of love-hate relationship with you in their own fucking mind. So it ain't got nothing to do with you. This is all somebody else's mind. Emperor in reverse. So they want to dominate you because they don't know how they truly feel about you. They think it's okay to be in your energy and be like that. The audacity, the entitlement is what gets me. Show me this, please. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups. So yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's confusion. Somebody's confusion. Get the fuck away from people who are in 2 minds about you. You're always going to know when somebody in 2 minds about you, because their attitude, their energy, their emotions is always erratic. It switch up on you. One minute they nice, the next minute they saying some lowball shit to you, backhanded shit. Yeah, that's all they bring to the table, Savon, is confusion. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in reverse again. Yeah. Stay away from people who are in 2 minds about you. Shit is not safe. It's not safe. Show me this, please. Because what's going to piss you off is the fact that you've been being kind and graceful the whole time, and they've been in this fight or flight mode with you. Thank you for the super chat, Soul Marie. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have nothing to offer you at all but confusion, masked as love or admiration with the Ace of Cups. But we already know that's not true. All right, let's try to get out their energy. Spirit just exposing shit. I can't control the cards, so you know it is what it is. I'm trying to get out their little punk ass energy, but they want attention. Like I told you, any attention is good to them. Good attention or bad attention. Because they already want everybody to be their enemy anyway. They already want everybody to be against them You better be careful when you speaking that shit over your life. Excuse me. These trickster spirits be working you. I'm telling you. As a clairaudient being, I know when it's just trickster spirit speaking and when it's spirit speaking. Some people don't have that capability. Thank you for the super chat, the prophetic rebel. I appreciate you so much. Yeah. You got to be a strong spirit to decipher. Because if you don't, you're going to cross yourself up. And I say that with so much compassion and spirit in me. You got to be careful. But you can't tell people nothing. You can't tell people nothing. You can't. Better be careful. You start to hearing shit. Gotta know what's going on. You gotta know yourself. You gotta know your own thoughts. And when something come in, you gotta know this ain't my thought. This ain't me. This ain't how my benevolent spirit guides would want me to be thinking. They wouldn't tell me nothing like this. But see, it's so intricate. It's like I can't jump in your body and your mind, you know? You would have to book a spiritual tips and guidance session with me. We could go into more depth about it for your personal energy. All right, let's see. What do we have, please? Ace of Staves. You got your power back. Yeah. You about to be inspired. Ace of Staves coming out with the Page of Cups. You about to be inspired. I feel like there's some type of hope that's being restored in some of you guys. Some of you guys are very protective of yourself at this time, as you should be. 7 of Staves here. Yeah, Soul Marie, you know I'm here when you're ready, babe. Yeah, strength. I just told you, being a strong spirit. Yeah. The strength card with the 7 of Staves. If you feel like you have to protect yourself, then you're right. Mm-hmm. Okay, prophetic rebel, thank you. Hey, Goddess of Duality. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Yeah. You got a strong protection around you, too. Even if you're frustrated, you got some strong protection around you. Oh, you got it? How's it working for you, sis? Yeah. You got some strong protection around you. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance. So somebody got an angel that be turned up. Oh, I can't wait to hear. I love the updates. Somebody ancestor like liquor. Hold on now. Somebody work with an angel that likes like rum or something like that, or tequila. Oh, your twin brother Courtney, that's beautiful. Tiff said sounds about right. I fucking love you, Tiff. Oh, your grandma love Hennessy? Hey. You know the elders, They just wanted a little taste. Just a little taste. All the elders needed was a little taste. You know, nothing too much. Just a little taste. And they get to a little, you know, shaking their little hips and feeling good. She like, well, then if you know that's what I like, why you ain't gave me none in a while? Uh-oh, we in trouble. Ring the bell. Little swig. Ain't never heard nobody. Uh-oh, we in trouble, gang. Somebody needs to put some libations out then. I don't know. You up to your discernment. I don't know your spirit team. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at this angel. Look at how they pouring the cup aggressively. Okay, I'm still trying to live off the last little taste you gave me. They're like, where my water at or something? I'm thirsty up here on this altar.
Save your groceries. For the love of food. Ziploc.
Oh, she is Sag Moon with the temperance. The temperance. Okay, that's Sag, yep. So, all right, Soul Marie, you better get to work. You better get to work over there, sis. You just grab water? Good, HP3. Let's see, what is this? And I love you guys, and I appreciate you for liking the video. The Emperor, it's time for you to take control of things. You are the boss. Okay, let's be clear here. You are the boss. All right? Nobody can do it like you can do it. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding. You have the power. Thank you, HP3. You have to start acting like it. You don't need nobody to tell you shit. Now, I don't want to be toxic, but I'm going to be a little toxic right now. All right? You are in control. And it just has to be that way. Because nobody else is going to get it done like you. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. You are in control. You know how to get this shit done. And you have your spirit team behind you. I want you to be honest with me. Who in your life right now can you really depend on to get the shit done around your house that you need to get done? To get the bills paid. To get anything important in your life done. When you look at these things, who does it always refer back to? You. Because you the star player with the star card in the upright at the top of your reading. Period. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, not once did I say you don't need nobody. I never said that. I said, right now you have to be in control because you're the only one who can really do it. You're the only one who could really do it. Somebody could give you great advice. But when it comes to putting in that work, it's you. When it comes to making the tough decisions, it's you. When it's time to choose what goes and what stays, it's you. When it's time to choose what direction you go in next, it's you. So you have to stand in that emperor position in your life. And anybody that comes in your life gonna have to understand that. Like, no, you are in control of you. They are in control of them. And there is no enmeshing and no merging of the two. You need other emperors in your life. You need other motherfuckers who are in control of themselves, their emotions, their thoughts, their actions, because you are. You need to be linking with people like that who trying to make something happen for themselves. No, we not all billionaires or no shit right now. But that don't mean our life is insignificant. That don't mean our goals are any less important. You need to be around people with that mindset. Because you're going to win with them. 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. And there's going to be a mutual respect, compassion, grace, and love that comes in when you merge with these types of energies. Show me this, please. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Getting away from people who always want to be the victim. Never want to be the victor. Never want to be the initiator. Never want to take charge and get some shit done. Always want to just sit around and blame everybody. Fuck that. You are the boss. You are in control of this whole thing. And I'm being pushed to say what you say goes right now. And you just gonna have to stand on that. Because if you give in to other people's suggestion with the 5 of Pentacles energy, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's gonna fuck up the plan. So it's just, well, why you don't want to do this? Because I don't want to. Or why is this the plan? Because it has to be. Period. And you're not even, with the Justice in the upright, you're not being a tyrant. With the Emperor in the upright, Justice, you're not being a tyrant. You're just trying to move shit along. You're just trying to solidify some shit. You're tired of the struggle with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're tired of feeling like shit ain't adding up. You get to a point. So you're the Emperor. And that's just it. And then the plan gonna turn out right with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The plan gonna turn out good. And then you gonna pat yourself on the back like, yeah. Just like I thought. Show me this, please. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so this is gonna take you coming out of your shell a bit. But what's gonna happen with the Hermit in reverse, you get the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is gonna free you up from all the, because some of you guys have been in some type of prison of other people's thoughts and expectations. That was the prison that you were in. So what if people disagree with you? So what? We're not all the same. People are gonna disagree with you. But don't trap yourselves in those disagreements. People, you're not for everybody. Thank the fuck Christ, right? You're not for everybody. Even better. Less people that you have to worry about they fucking feelings all fucking day. Right? You got to step outside of your shell. Step outside of your comfort zone. Take the reins. Be the boss that you know you're supposed to fucking be. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Because you always wondering like, well, why everything got to be and why I'm always. It's because nobody else can do it but you. And it's the truth. You know? All right, let's move forward, gang. You just gotta come out of your comfort zone. That's it. It's time to just get out there and apply your knowledge to this new journey you on. Because you're not even on the same journey no more. That journey you coming out of right now, that cycle, because our journeys come in cycles. That was just like, now that's just reference. You know, you refer back to that to make sure you're making the right decisions going forward. That's all that is. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, it's not, you know, the past is a reference, not a residence. So you don't ever want to get stuck in that, because then it'll it'll skew the way you see the present. And the present is a gift. You don't want to be in the present punishing people in the present for what you went through in the past, and they wasn't even fucking there when you went through it. All right, hold on, you guys. Let me go grab something to drink. All right, I'm back. Okay, so before I move on, Spirit was telling me, like, okay, so going back to that Seven of Swords, and that Page of Swords, somebody is keeping an eye on you because they betrayed you. Somebody is keeping an eye on you because they don't trust you because they betrayed you. Now, the funny thing is that with the Star and the Temperance, you're not worried about this person, but this person don't care for you, is what they tell themselves. So they watch you because they don't like you, because they feel like you're their enemy. Like, it's weird. It's like somebody wanting to keep tabs on you because they don't like you, they don't trust you, but they're the one that's untrustworthy. So this is kind of like projection, like somebody claiming you as their enemy because they feel like they're your enemy. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, it's confusing to hear me say it because it's like a sane person wouldn't even carry on that way. So it's like, yeah, I gotta watch Collective because I don't trust them. But they not even a part of your life. But also too, I feel like they say that to themselves to justify like whatever infatuation that they have with your life. That's how they justify them stalking you, watching you, keeping tabs on you. They mind fuck themselves into thinking it's for their own protection. Not seeing that they're the ones you need protection from. Right? Crazy, I know. What do we have for the collective, please? Nine of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Coins in reverse. Somebody need to stop worrying about not having enough. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Lovers and the Upright. You will have enough. There's some contracts that are going to make sure you are, but you possibly have lost a lot. Yeah, as I break the deck, Five of Cups in reverse. Probably have lost a lot, so when there's nothing to worry about, it makes you feel like there is something to worry about. With the Ten of Coins in reverse. Show me this, please. Knight of Swords. Don't let your thoughts get ahead of you. Some of you guys have a tendency to jump to conclusions. You need to stop that too. Because if you jump to conclusions about the wrong thing, it can fuck up your money. With the Ten of Coins in reverse. Court card energy, Knight of Swords. So somebody could have, if it's not you, gang, somebody could jump to conclusions a lot, and that's why their money is fucking up. Like somebody's the type of person to like go off on people and then loot and burn bridges that could have led to something abundant. With the Six of Swords. So somebody needs to stop jumping to conclusions or making assumptions. You know what they say about assumptions. Make an ass out of you and someone else. And someone needs to stop accusing. Because I feel like with the Knight of Swords, somebody is like brutal in their accusations. They're brutal. And even if this person is saying with the Ten of Coins in reverse, like, oh, I'm okay with nobody in my life. They don't really feel like that. You know what's crazy to me? When there's trolls in the comments, they always got like some Jesus something in their name or some Christ something in their name, and they be so un-Christ-like. Y'all be the biggest hypocrites. Y'all be the biggest fucking hypocrites. You religious fanatics, you Bible thumpers, and you theologians or whatever the fuck. Y'all be the biggest hypocrites, bro. You say the most hateful shit. You spew curses from your mouth onto people in the name of somebody who asked you not even to do that. It's wild to me. It's hilarious. And I usually don't address the trolls, but I don't like people using religion as a shield to be wicked to other people. So you might want to think about that. You might want to stop casting judgment on people, because that's not your place either. Now, clearly this motherfucking title say tarot. If it's evil, you should be avoiding it like the plague, not clicking on it, listening, and typing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be weird. Y'all be weird. Because I study religion and all kind of shit, but I don't go into their spaces being like, oh my God, spirit is going to get you. Like, what the fuck? Y'all weird. That should be weird to me. But anyway, back to the message. What is this Knight of Swords, please? Five of Swords, yeah. Okay, so somebody feels like you owe them something. Ten of Coins in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. This is why somebody is coming towards someone like this. Somebody is also upset that they can't telepathically fight with you. So this could be somebody whose thoughts are consumed with you, right? So this will be the type of person that, like, say they get up at 5 in the morning. At 5 a.m. they thinking of you, arguing with you. Somebody be arguing with you in the shower. Somebody be talking shit to you while they driving down the street to work. Somebody be cussing you out while they cooking. Somebody be arguing with you when they at work. Like somebody's mind is consumed with some type of battle that they're in with you. Show me this. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. Somebody needs some help. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, somebody feel like until you come back to me in some type of way, it's going to always be on site. It's going to always be a conflict. I feel like somebody just wants conflict with you unnecessarily. Bottom of the deck here is the 3 of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody that you're no longer associated with, or you no longer party with, get together with. You don't have a good time with them. Probably was never really a good time. The 4 of Wands in reverse. This could be like an ex, spouse, you know what I'm saying, or ex-friend, or ex-associate, acquaintance, whatever. You know, but they are in conflict with you, even though you are nowhere around. That's the craziest part about it. Because we've already seen your energy. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, the World. You're not even around. You know somebody crazy when you're not even around and they still fighting you. You ain't in their space. You ain't in their energy. 4 of Wands in reverse. You don't even be at their house. You don't live near them. This is why you got to be careful with the energetic contracts people be trying to get you in. Because people don't be well. All right, let's move around. You got somebody that wants you to be in a state of fear of losing everything because you're not with them. That's sick to me. How you want somebody to just lose their whole life because they not doing what you say or they not around you? Something wrong with you, not them. No sane person thinks like that. Man, Scott. We ain't said one bad thing about Jesus or Christ. And they come in here, you know, swinging. Trying to curse us and shit. What the fuck? That's weird as fuck to me. What do we have for the collective, please? Spirit says you about to be vindicated because of what somebody was trying to persecute you of, you didn't do. You about to be vindicated. You got the Magician in reverse. Let's clarify this. Empress in reverse. So somebody is doing some type of glamour spells on somebody. Somebody could be trying to like make somebody not see their own beauty. Now, if this is not someone saying that to you, this is magic for sure. Somebody is doing something. There's 2 types of glamour spells. The ones that you use to draw in the right types of attention and abundance to you, but this is in reverse. So this is countering that. Somebody wants to like counter your beauty, your natural beauty, because the Empress is naturally beautiful. Somebody doesn't like that you don't need a lot of makeup or something, or something. Somebody jealous of your natural beauty. Your natural ability to bring in abundance. Somebody in a magician in reverse is trying to thwart that, you know, working against that. Bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So they want you to be dissatisfied with yourself, your body, your life, your beauty, your hair, your skin, your nails, the way you dress, all of the things. They want you to be dissatisfied with that. Feel like it's not enough. Yeah, somebody doing something. Show me this. What are they doing? Ten of Staffs, trying to burden you. Somebody's trying to burden you so that you don't take care of yourself. Somebody used to get their nails and their toes done all the time. Somebody don't want you doing that. Somebody used to go get their hair done. They don't want you doing that. Like, somebody is weird. Somebody's sick. Somebody's sick. Because Spirit is showing me that all the things that they're attacking, they are attracted to that about you. Spirit is also showing me like somebody who is like fixated on a photo of someone, like scanning, pinching in and out the photo, looking at the background, looking at somebody's hair, looking at somebody's teeth, looking at somebody's skin, somebody's nose, somebody's eyes. Like, somebody is fixated on certain things about somebody's physical being. Yep. You getting your toes done again? You just did that 2 weeks ago. First of all, why are you clocking my self-care, bitch? And second of all, shut up. Oh, you're working out? Couldn't be me, because I ain't got time to be sweating. Like, somebody wants to make everything a burden to you, so that you'll stop doing it. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because the results are showing. So somebody want to burden all the good things in your life. They want to put burden on all the good things in your life. Your beauty, Nine of Cups, your emotional fulfillment, Magician, your ability to utilize the tools and the resources you have available to you. Like, somebody want to put a burden on you across all kind of ways. What's this person's karma for this? Five of Cups. They're going to be miserable for a long time. And I told y'all I was picking up on somebody. This ain't y'all. Somebody's sad. Somebody's a sad ass motherfucker. Like, sad. Like, being around this person or talking to them is very depressing. It makes you very sad. Because they don't have nothing good to say about nothing. Nothing. The Five of Cups. Nah, you don't want to be around this type of energy when you're trying to win in life. Yeah. Six of Coins in reverse. To clarify, the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a heavy person to be around, bro. Like, it take too much out of you just to even acknowledge this person's presence. It take energy out of you. Somebody miserable, like, all the time. And with the Six of Coins in reverse, they wonder why nobody offer them nothing. Or nobody don't want to, exchange energy with them. This is why. Hey, Kate. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is sad. You can't talk to this person about nothing positive. Even if something good happened to this person, they're going to talk about the bad part of the good. Yeah, they heavy. They heavy with the 10 of staffs, 5 of cups. This person got a heavy heart too. You gotta stay. Don't exchange energy with them, gang. Don't. It's gonna shift your mood and your emotions every time. And then if they a trickster spirit, like I think they are, they're gonna try to find a way to make you pick up on it and feel it and live it, so that they could just, they weird. They fucking weird. Somebody wants you to like acknowledge their pain. You know? Ugh. I don't like this though, because they got a user spirit on them. Yeah, with the 6 of coins in reverse, they got a user spirit. They're going to use you for this outlet, and then with the 10 of wands, 5 of cups, they're going to blame you for everything that they brought to you. All the pain, the drama, the trauma. Yeah, Kate, they won't. They never do, because they're selfish. And they're a burden. And we know the 10 of staffs is other people's shit. Look at how these cups are sitting on this little pedestal like that. Somebody's like, yeah, here, take the rest of my pain. Take the rest of this. I ain't gonna give you nothing good in return with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, but I need this energy exchange so I can feel something. Ugh. Let's get out their energy. Yeah. Whoever this is, it's the one that's doing beauty spells on you or some stupid shit. Because they want to absorb you. They want to be, all the things that they're jealous of you about are the things that they working on you. All the things. They even want your insecurities. This is how infatuated with your being that they are. You know? Shout out to the trolls, you know? Shout out to the trolls, gang. Y'all just putting us in the algorithm. Yeah, they're deep in the trenches. You got the 2 of staffs here with the page of staffs. So you're moving forward. You're broadening your horizons. You are advancing in life, and they just stuck there. Yeah, 3 of staffs. So you got 2. You got the page, the 2 of staffs, and the 3 of staffs. What you want is coming in. I said shout out to the trolls because if they come in here commenting, that just lets YouTube know that people are watching my video, and then that just puts me in the algorithm. So technically, you helping spirit get the message out with your little troll ass. Even the lurkers, even the stalkers, y'all all don't even know y'all part of the program. All right, let's move forward, gang. So comment away, troll away. What spirit say? They gonna prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. That's literally what that is. But you was so smart, huh? Thanks, Feather. But you was so smart, huh? You didn't think about that. You didn't think about that, did you? Yeah, Psalm 23. Psalm 23 on their ass every time. That's why I be chilling. If I'm bored, I'll address the trolls. I'll laugh a little bit, clown them, read them real quick, and move on. But you know, I really don't be worried about a lot of shit because spirit always with me. So I don't need to worry about nothing. Alright, let's see, gang. Oh, we haven't used this one in a minute. Let's get this one. Yeah, so Marie, that's a powerful one. All right. D'Angelo said they smarter than the average bear. All right, let's see, gang. I believe I bought this deck in like 2018. We never used this deck. The cards are still crispy as fuck. All right, let's see, gang. Well, we got confidence, number 42, which breaks down to the 6. So the 6 is the material things you need. Bottom of the deck is number 28, which breaks down to the 10, reminder. So spirit is reminding you there again, have confidence in the fact that your needs will be met at this time. Relax, baby. Everything is going to be good, okay? You just wrapping up some cycles. You're just wrapping up some cycles. You might feel a little battle weary. You might feel a little tired with the strength in reverse here. But that doesn't mean shit is not manifesting. Have confidence that the hard work is paying off. Let's read this.
Take this cover. It's accepting 99% of places. 99%? I didn't know that. It's stuck in the past, baby. You're the one who owns the parachute.
Okay. This card says, there are few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and courage to live forever. Wow. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in the Isle of Skye to be given to you when the time is right. This is now the time. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive my gifts. Know that I have chosen you and that you have everything you need, period, to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high and take the next steps towards your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. Look at spirit. Oh my God, we ain't used this deck in years. And I just said this to you before I even opened this deck. Woo! I'm charged up, gang. Look at God. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And look at this beautiful horse in this picture. The horses represent action, movement forward, like the chariot even. You know? And we had the 6 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. And I was telling you, stop worrying about you not having enough. Everything is going in divine order at this time, okay? Oh, congratulations, the prophetic rebel. Have a great time. That is going to be so enlightening for you. Make sure you take advantage of all the spiritual landmarks when you get there. Okay? Okay, let's read this. Number 28, which breaks down to the 10. The 10 is the ending of a cycle. So this is the end to you not feeling confident enough to move forward with your plans and your endeavors. That's a wrap now, okay? This card says, my child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. Oh my God. Gang, did we not talk about that with the Queen of Swords earlier? Period. It says, when I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? You are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. With the Tower in reverse, I said gang. With the Tower in reverse and Three of Swords in reverse, I said gang. You're not about to take the same L's. You're not about to learn the same lessons twice. I said, Spirit, this is why. This is why. Okay. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. Period. Gang. That's why I said you can do it. Let's do it, gang. Come on. Get to work. Don't be afraid. Push forward. Don't forget. It's time for you to change your life. Don't be afraid of the unfamiliar, of the uncharted waters. Don't be afraid. Remember, your spirit team is with you through everything. They're with you through everything. Look at all the shit you've been through and you've gotten through up until this moment right now. Just think for a quick second. All the shit you done got through. Do you really think Spirit brought you this far to leave you now? Like, come on. Come on. Remember. Reminder. What the card say? Reminder. Spirit ain't brought you this far to leave you. Oh my God, the ancestors. The benevolent elders. The faith they have. Whether they was Christian, Baptist, Muslim, whatever, the faith they had when they instilled that into us. That was instilled in me as a youth. That God ain't brought me this far to leave me. So I lean on that. Don't lean on your own understanding. Lean on that. If you ain't got nothing else, lean on that. Like, damn. You know? Spirit did get me through this. Got me through that. Why would they just abandon me now? Like, really think about the supernatural. Because this horse and this little, like, vibey looking chick with the horse is giving me supernatural vibes. You know? Think about the supernatural. When life intervened, when something could have taken you up out of here. When something just panned out for you and you had no option for it to do it in any other way. Think about the supernatural. You're going to find your faith restored in there. Mm-hmm. All right, let's move forward, gang. Yo. That kind of faith is unshakable. It's unshakable. You want that unshakable faith because it's low-key, high-key faith in self and your abilities as well. Because when you give up, what happens? When you don't give up, what happens? You know? So you always got to rely on that unshakable faith. Because shit ain't easy. And to be honest, it's not supposed to be sometimes, you know, but sometimes it should be. All right, let's see, gang. y'all want this one? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta play Tetris to get this deck, Spirit said. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dropping my pens and shit. Hold on, y'all. My bad. All right. Got it. All right. Woo! You guys got Storm Angel. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. This card is number 35, which breaks down to the 8. So you might have to just stand firm on what you believe. Your style, your attitude, your energy. I feel like you are a storm. I feel like you so different than a lot of people you probably grew up with or you come into contact with sometimes. And it's like shocking. It's like you shake the room, like just coming in and being you. Hold on, let me get the baby. All right, let's read this. Okay, this card says, there may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when this storm angel is about is to speak truthfully and act in integrity, as it's all about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good. Ashe. I told you with the justice. What was that card that came out? Oh, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant. I told you, yeah, it's a wrap. Somebody had been lying, taking from you, whatever. It's a wrap. Queen of Swords can be this storm energy as well. You know. So, yeah. Something's about to be banished for good. It says any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about is to speak truthfully. Remember I told you, it's your mission if you choose to take it. Yeah, be that Queen of Swords. Speak up. What do we have, please? You the storm. That's why you wonder when you come around, people start acting all fucking chaotic and they lose their shit. They don't know how to act. You the storm. You're the storm. Your energy just shakes people up. Just knowing, you ever see how people act when they know it's a storm coming? What they do? Oh, you know we got a storm coming. Better bear down the hatches. Go stock up on water. Go get this. Go get that. Stormproof the house. Yeah. Because they know you coming with truth. And motherfuckers hate the truth. Bitches be wanting you to sit up and lullaby their ass to sleep. 7 of Cups. I refuse. Okay. You got the number 9. The number of completion. 3 witchy sisters. The power of 3. You know they say the power of 3 is like magical with a K. So let's read this. This card says, something that has just happened will happen twice, then 3 times. Something that has already happened twice will happen 1 more time. And something that has happened 3 times is now complete, finished, farewelled finally by the 3 who are in charge of these strands of fate that repeat in 3s till the lesson is learned. Oh my God. You guys are wrapping up cycles. You've learned so many lessons, gang. I'm telling you, wrapping it up. You working with your spiritual team with the 3 witchy sisters. Yeah, you're closing out cycles. And what the storm angels say, banishing these things forever. You could be banishing people out of your energy too. People who had just been lulled to sleep in your energy, just taking up space in your energy, living, breathing through you. Yeah, you banishing these motherfuckers. They've been taking up too much energetic space. Yeah, things are coming to a completion. Let's see. Wow. Shallow grave. You missed someone. And this goes back to that energy where I was picking up on somebody missing you, somebody missing your energy. Because there's a skeleton next to a live person. It's like somebody wanted you to like die with them. Somebody wants to die within you. And the butterflies within the skeleton and on her thigh. Somebody wanted to die and be reborn as you. Like somebody really want to switch identities with you. First of all, let's be clear. Ain't now, bitch, walking this planet who life I want. Okay? And this might be the other way around. Somebody may be thinking you want their life, and they don't even want their fucking life. So why would you want it? Now, for others of you, this number 29 breaks down to 11. Somebody really feel like you got a more magical life than them, and somewhere in their mind, they have tricked themselves to feel like the life you lived was supposed to be theirs, and somehow you took it from them, from their dead ass. Ain't no life in them, so why would you want their life? They want yours. I told you accusations are confessions. What does this say? They don't even want their life. That's why they covered in yours. So why would you want theirs? You know? This card says, sentimentality, holding on to the past, idealizing the past, refusing, not allowing yourself to get over a breakup with a friend or a move to a new town, a faded romance, parents who have divorced, or something that you have convinced yourself that you must have back in order to be happy again. Mourning for what was and what you feel you should have, what you feel should have been, Very deep sadness. And I told you I was picking up on somebody that was sad, like miserable earlier. And yet this experience has been of great value. It is time to move on and to place all of that to rest. Working with the element of earth is most beneficial when this card and fairy comes to visit you. You may wish to plant a memory tree, something earthy and growing that changes to commemorate your lost love. As it grows and changes, you will heal, and memories will be sweet and sad without bitterness and pain. The earth takes forms and changes them and gives back to us what we let go of in new forms. It is time for you to stop hanging on so sadly to that which has long passed. Mourn, then come back to us ready to live again. Yeah, that's for that motherfucker I was picking up on. Somebody needs to learn how to let go. Somebody's in a state of projection. They don't even see how they're being their own demise. Let's get something for y'all energy. I'm tired of their energy. Let's switch decks real quick. I don't really care to, I've already held enough grace. Okay, so if you coming in on my life right now, you have to know that grace is about to start being earned. Like I'm a dish out the general grace, but anything other than that, you pushing it. There's a lot of miserable motherfuckers who want to be sitting around sucking up grace from people whose life they're trying to take or be evil to, or whose lives they're trying to disrupt. And I don't have no time for it. I didn't put in my bed. I didn't did my time. I ain't got time for that shit. All these dead mind motherfuckers need to move on. Like the card said, move on. Go heal. Shit. You can't be coming around being a dead spirit, wanting everybody to breathe life into you. Want to suck up everybody's life force energy everywhere you go. That shit is out. You can't live for other people. All right, let's see. Shit. And I'm telling you, spiritual work ain't easy. You got motherfuckers that come to me, they be traumatized, angry, bitter, mean spirit. They talk crazy as fuck to you. Then be like, give me a good reading. Or they think, people be thinking because you spiritual, you supposed to be nice and in a spiritual, emotional punching bag. I be seeing shit. Motherfuckers be evil. Thanks, Alexandra, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Yeah, people be out here moving weird. And they go out to the world expecting grace and being toxic and mean-spirited as fuck. Don't have no professionalism in them when they talk to you. Don't even speak to you with compassion and grace, but they accept that. They expect that in return. They ain't gonna get that in return from me. Spirit ain't nothing weak about spirit. Motherfuckers always be trying to come at you crazy and under the guise of, oh, you supposed to be spiritual. But ain't you saying you spiritual too? Look at the contradiction, the hypocrisy in people's actions and their words. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm telling you. And get it out your mind that spiritualists ain't supposed to talk shit and speak up for themselves. We here to fight spiritual warfare. You think we soft? No, we compassionate until we not. And then when we not, wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right, let's see here. All right, 2 came out. I'm going to read them. The first card that came out was number 16, which breaks down to the 7, the God number, the number of completion. This card says, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want y'all out here letting people play on your top under the guise of you supposed to be spiritual. Because demons and spirits too. So let's keep it a buck. And you can't be walking around being soft 24/7 when you facing and you fighting against the evils of this world. It don't work like that. And just because you have compassion and grace in you don't mean you weak. And that's how people want to play you. And they want to put you under their foot. They want to walk on you. They want to put you under their, you know what I'm saying? And try to humble you. And if you are a highly spiritual, gifted person, you're going to see that in your walk. How people will come into your life and try to make you feel like it's a privilege for you to give your gifts to them. Fuck that. Stand up for yourself. With the bitch fire card. Let's read this. Some of the coldest, most tapped in motherfuckers are not nice. Nice is a fallacy. Nice is a detriment. Okay? This card says, there's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to bring you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. First of all, bad behavior sounds too much like parent-child relationship, and I don't got no fucking time, and neither do you guys have time to be re-raising adults who didn't get some type of nourishment they needed in their childhood. It's not your job to supplement that. So, as an adult, I don't even want to be worried about your behavior. You supposed to be worried about your behavior. Okay? But anyway, either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. That Queen of Swords in the upright. Because see, the enemy loves to make you feel ashamed of how they've treated you. You have people in your life, or people will be in your life with the worst of intentions, the intentions to use you. And they'll be mad at you for some shit they did to you. You ever had a motherfucker be mad at you for some shit they did to you? Yeah, people will be mad at you for the shit they did to you. Because now you know their character. That's all that be. All right, your last card is Feather. Number 26, which breaks down to the 8. Okay, this card says, think first before you judge. Yeah. And I already told you, people have misjudged you. And that goes back to that saying about keeping your heart light as a feather. And if you notice on this card, it's 4 people, 3 girls wearing a witch hat, and 1 girl being uplifted in the middle. This is like, you give people the power to uplift you, then you give people the power to tear you down. Keep your heart light as a feather, so whether people praise you or discard you, you still feel the same. You still floating in your own little space, your own little world. But be mindful of the people you allow to touch you, pray over you, speak affirmations over you. You know what I'm saying? Because these may be the very people that's, you know, trying to ruin your reputation. Be careful who you uplift too, because you could be, oh, you got this, you can do it, I believe in you. And it'd be the same motherfucker trying to ruin your reputation and tear you down. So this is just calling for hella boundaries, you know? This card says, did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Period. I told you. Man. Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified? No, it's not, because you have the judgment and the justice both in reverse. So this is Spirit telling you straight up, no, their judgment of you was not justified. So somebody misjudged you, brought you an unjust situation, and tried to burn you at the stake and try to ruin your reputation. It says, or is society tricking you into your stance? That's that trickster spirit. Because there's a whole society of trickster spirits. And whoever this person is, they've been inducted into that society. It says, after all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition, 5 of Wands, and that they must behave perfectly all the time. Step back and take the time to figure out it's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. Knight of Swords. Yeah. That's that person in your energy. They think you their competition. Like I told you, I already told you, they think you that you their adversary. They think that you their enemy. Their judgment is clouded. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I can see it clearly. I can see somebody having misplaced anger. I can see somebody thinking someone's the enemy when they're not the enemy. I can see it. Somebody just sit up and misjudge somebody. I told you. Morning came up in reverse. What'd I tell you? I said from the time somebody get up to the time they go to bed, they thinking about you. As soon as they get up in the rising, you the first thing on their mind. when the whole world awaits them. But this came up in reverse, so they're not even seizing the day. They're not even seizing the opportunities. Protest in reverse at the bottom of the deck because they're too busy fighting something that doesn't deserve a fight. They're protesting against something, almost said someone. So something or someone that is not a threat to them. Yeah. Can we get one positive message for the collective? Shit, villain. Look, positivity and negativity is all perception. Don't even watch my readings with the hopes of a reading being positive, because the message is going to be the message. It's how you interpret it and how it fits into your life that's going to determine if it's negative or positive. All right. This card is number 38, which breaks down to the master, number 11. Okay. Let's read this. It says you can always rewrite the story. So that's you with the bitch fire energy, taking back the narrative of your life. Someone has painted you as their villain, their enemy, so-and-so. We've said it already. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with being the villain in somebody's story, because there are people who are stuck in victim mindset. They always looking for a new villain. It don't matter how much you show up for them, how much you shrink for them, be kind to them, nice to them, whatever have you. If they want to make you their next villain, you're going to be just that. And you have to be okay with that, because you know the truth. And the truth stands clear within spirit and the universe. All right, this card says, a hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that does not mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. So you could have went through something. That goes back to, I think Soul Marie was saying earlier, that whenever she tries to go in and take care of herself and heal herself, that people take it personally. And you know, that's what happens sometimes. You could just be the villain simply because you live in your own life. You taking care of yourself. That'll make you the villain. You can never really pinpoint why people are. I mean, you can. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I appreciate you. You can't always pinpoint why someone has made you their villain, but if you pay attention to energy and patterns, then you can. So, like I said, pay attention to the energy people embody when you first come in contact with them. You'll know why you'll be their next villain. Okay? But I love you too, Lily Cat. Some of you guys are the villain. And you know, she's on the beach. So the beach is a very healing space in some aspects. You're the villain, gang. And I used to say, like, a lot back in the day when I had the wrong people around me. I used to be like, I can't be your problem and your solution. And sometimes that comes with being the villain. You're the villain simply because people have pegged you as their problem and their solution. And it doesn't make sense. But at the same time, it does. So if you're the villain, accept it. Move on with your life. And allow these people to stay in that pain. But don't you embody it. Set up healthy boundaries around yourself. You got some beautiful cycles coming in. You are in charge. You are in control of how this cycle turns out and how it chooses to move forward. So it is what it is. You the villain, baby. But you look good. You look good. Okay. All right, gang. Yeah, you still the main. Either way, Lily Cat, you the main character, right? Either way. But all right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. Shout out again to all my members, my magical moderators, everybody who liked the video, everybody who kept it cool in the chat. all my amazing super chatters. I appreciate you guys so much. You already know that. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading, purchase anything from my website, any merchandise. If you want to purchase my oracle deck that I created, or anything, purchase anything from my wish list, my Amazon wish list, anything you need from me. All the links are down below. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. All right, sending you love, peace, and balance.